Let us learn about a famous personality, Saint Gadge Maharaj, who is called as a modern saint, a hero of 19th century. He lived many years ago, but he is still remembered for the great work he did in thousands of places. You students have heard about many saints who worked hard to preserve Indian culture. Some of them were saints Saint Namdev, Saint Eknath, Saint Gadge Maharaj, and many more. Students, let us go through the look of Gadge Maharaj. He had silver hair, brown eyes, fair skin, big, tall, and stout body. Here, the meaning of stout is rather fat. He had simple clothing since he wrapped a lungi around the waist and wore a torn but clean shirt. A cloth shoe adorned one foot while the other foot was many times bare. He always carried a bowl and a stick. Because of his bowl or a gadge, people started calling him Gadge Baba or Gadge Maharaj. His real name was Debuji Jingarji Janorkar. Gadge Maharaj did not stay in one place. Students, if you see his living, you would not believe his habits. He slept only on a rough blanket and used only his own arm as a pillow. He roamed from village to village, spreading his message of cleanliness, humanity, and the importance of education. Here, the meaning of humanity is kindness or consideration for others. Saint Gadge Maharaj was so involved in spreading message that he was not bothered by hunger or thirst. What he liked was bhajan, kirtan, and teaching people. Thousands of people flocked to listen to his kirtan. Flocked means gathered or come together. He would not simply give lectures while teaching. He would often put some questions to the audience to keep up their interest. Students, many a time teacher asks you question while teaching. Do you all know why? Yes, to see whether you are attentive in the class or not. He used to ask questions to the audience like how many gods are there, so audience used to respond one. Then he says you worship Khandoba, Masoba, Viroba, and Vitthal, and so on. You worship many more, don't you? So audience used to say yes. Then he used to tell them your action shows that you believe that there are a number of gods, and yet you said a little while ago that you worship one God. Were you asleep then? Then audience would be taken by surprise. Then they would listen more attentively to the Baba. Now the conversation in deep roots. How the Gadge Baba explained that you offer things to God in return for his favor means many people say that they will give four-leg animal, which is very wrong, to fulfill their need or wish. He says that do you think killing and eating one of the God's creature will please him? Here, the Kadke Maharaj had given a nice message to everyone who are listening his words. He said that God is one who created everything in this world. Will he like killing any of his creatures? Will he be dishonest? Will he be greedy? Will he be bless you if you kill goat or if you kill animal? Will he bless you for that? So audience used to say no. Then audience realized that how wrong their thinking was and promised to be more thoughtful. Students, now you tell me, will you kill any animal for any reason? I think your answer must be no. After the kirtan, people used to touch Gadge Baba's feet, but he would not allow anyone to do that. He didn't like people touching his feet. As soon as the kirtan gets over, he used to leave the place immediately. He tells the people to develop good qualities. That's all. There's no point in touching my feet, he said. Students, can you tell some good qualities? Yes, kindness, cleanliness, helping others, politeness, etc. are the good qualities. Baba followed all the rules till the end of his life. Wherever he went, be it a village, town, or small settlements, he asked for brooms, spades, and pans and used to start sweeping and cleaning the places himself. If any person tries to bow while he is busy in his work, that person would get a hit with broom on the back. It was usually given as punishment. In Maharashtra, some of the holy places which world should visit are Pandharpur, Nashik, Dehu, or Alandi. You will get to see the work Gadge Baba did in these places. He himself worked hard. He asked for help for pre-boarding places. He built ghats on the rivers and water spouts. Gadge Baba did this for the poor, helpless, disabled, and the needy people. He started places that offered food free of cost. He built schools, colleges, and hostels for children. He saw God in poor and miserable people. Serving these people was his way of serving God. Students, from this lesson we learned many things. Can you tell me which are things? Yes, cleanliness, humanity, and getting education. All that we learned. Thank you.